Help!
After almost a decade, Muse Games is bringing us a follow-up to the airship combat game Guns of Icarus.
Now, as with all professions,
Okay.
our work as gadget-crazed weirdos would be impossible if not for the laser watches and ejector seats of those who came before us.
We stand on the shoulders of giants, crafty, unhinged giants.
Which is why I am pleased to present, in an attaché case full of throwing knives and tear gas canisters, the latest intel on Bond, James Bond. So we sent our secret agents to see what's happening at IO Interactive.
Okay. That's cool, I guess. I don't really care for, I don't know. That's fine.
When things got together and we figured out that we were going to work on such a legendary IP, we're very, very excited. It's a huge opportunity. And also the fact that it hasn't been a game for 14 years just adds to the excitement of a comeback of this game in gaming.
The colleagues that we have here are phenomenal.
Hello, Some.
Taking all of their experience from the sort of agent fantasy that they've been building for all these years and applying it to the Bond franchise has been incredible to see and to be a part of. We're making a standalone James Bond game, but there are characters and locations that I think are going to make the fans of the novels and the fans of the movies and the cinematic history really smile. In any kind of IP where there's some known aspects of the character, you can initially view these as constraints, but really they're strengths because we get to work with all these amazing partners. Aston Martin and Land Rover, collaborations with Omega, and all of these things lends itself a sense of credibility to the player that this is a real James Bond experience.
Crafting this character.
I wasn't
has been
gonna
both
stream.
exciting
I'm
and
actually
challenging
doing something else in the
because it's
meantime.
a balance between
But
being very
I'm like,
true to
fuck
the
it, why not?
influence
I'm gonna.
on the character,
Why not
yet
boot up?
bringing some part of IO into that.
The most special thing about our version of Bond is that it's an IO reimagination of the origin of Bond himself. And it allows us to really dive in and learn about what it takes to enter this world of espionage.
It was very important to us from early on that we didn't want to synthesize Bond. We didn't want to go in and cherry pick qualities from different aspects of stories or whatever. We wanted to make something that was fully original. So he's young. He's someone who doesn't yet know all the things we know about James Bond. He
Wait,
has
oh,
all
fuck,
the
I
core
fucked up.
qualities. So he is irreverent. He's inherently charming. He's funny, but he's not yet cold. He's not callous.
Okay, there we
he's
go.
a more energetic. He has that impatience of youth built into him.
Somewhere in between a naive, not yet worn down, principled young man, and then that journey onto this hard-hitting, colder guy that we might recognize. That space there was really inspiring to us.
He is very true to his North Star and his values. And the story is very much about when you meet the harsh, political, dangerous world out there, how does a young man fare while still retaining his values?
Not only will we get to experience the character changes and the lessons he needs to learn, but also how he gets his famed gear.
The world is a big part of how you solve the problems as you get to them. Using the environment and weapons and charm, and obviously gadgets is a huge part of that. We have a lot of the gadgets you'd expect and then quite a few you wouldn't.
So our longtime fans from our Hitman franchise can expect to recognize some of these core elements from our interactive in our James Bond game.
A really core aspect of this game is what we call
I
creative.
don't know if I
growth.
should,
It has to do
because I didn't
with
watch it on
standing
stream.
outside a
The
lavish location, we're gonna give you
the
an
whole like
objective
the
in here.
Xbox
You
like
absolutely
thing.
need to be able to do that in a bunch of different ways. But I think the biggest difference is that you need a lot of patience to play Hitman. You need to be sitting there seeing the patrol. He goes over there and he likes.
Because I'm not
wine,
gonna lie, I
that
was in
thing.
bed
But
while
Bond,
that
he can
was
also
going
just walk
on.
through the front door. I'm actually just gonna go and talk to them. I'm just gonna go punch him right now. If you're a James Bond that wants to crouch along, you know, the covers and be careful and all that stuff, that's your Bond and that's fine. But we've crafted a game that has a lot more forward momentum.
Spycraft is part of our DNA. However, in terms of Bond, there are two key differences.
The agent we were working with before, he is an empty shell, right? He's a chameleon, whereas James Bond is very much a personality.
A big part of the fun of playing the game
True.
is to see what he'll say. Because he always has something great to say that you wouldn't have thought of. His quick wit and talking your way into and out of trouble is a big part of the core loop as well.
If Hitman is a single-minded killer and basically the bad guy of the game, Bond is the hero. And that means that we are much more focused on his journey as a character, and we are much more focused on saving the world.
I think it's safe to say that we were dialing
Why is
back
the
to
audio
James
on
Bond
that
this
so
one. We
weird?
wanted a physical Bond. We wanted fighting to be visceral and brutal and violent and super fun and exciting. So we spent a great amount of energy on making a system of free flow combat where you're fighting multiple opponents at once. You can grab them and punch them and throw them into each other, use the environment.
We really did strides and upping the dynamism, the kinetic feel of the combat, be that the melee combat and the shooting and the seamless in and out between that. It's very, very exciting. We as a studio and as a team have evolved a lot to do top class action, spectacle moments and spectacle situations, all interactive. The situations you get into are absolutely wild. It's because that's the 360 experience that our fans deserve and expect from a Bond experience.
And we've really pushed our engine to sort of bring on this higher level of spectacle and fidelity to the game.
This production has pushed our internal tech beyond, like miles ahead of what we were able to do before.
Depicting these beautiful different cities and locations, exotic types of vehicles, not just normal vehicles. So take everything we know, but also evolving with technology to deliver an experience that is more advanced than we've ever done before.
This has to be a larger than life action adventure story, and that's what we've delivered. But it's always with character at its center. There's never action for action's sake. It's because it leads to the next thing. It's because he needs and has to do this in order to succeed.
Having worked on Hitman on and off for 20 years, this is the combination of all that work, all that skill, all that practice, coming together and finally seeing the ultimate spy fantasy come to life.
What am I looking at? What the fuck is this? This is some shit I would play, like, but still, like, what is this? I know. It looks cool though, I guess. Gobble in America. Okay. That's funny.
When the world ended, we shielded our city. Safe but trapped, we endured. Until now, until you, time traveler. Only you can shatter our chains. Guide our armies, defend our kingdom, propel the evil hordes. Rebuild what the enemy shattered, and restore the might of our city. The lands of Bastion still whisper secrets. Relics of power waiting to be claimed. Together, you are legions. Not even the hordes of the Unraveler shall halt your advance. Your strength will never cease to grow. Once banished, you will break us free.
Okay, that looks fine, I guess.
If it feels like something's been implanted at the base of your skull, that's because there has. It's in your best interest to listen to me. Good work. Head back to the van.
As you can see, we are running a fine-tuned engine of gaming goodness. Oh, speaking of, Sean, what's going on with the rig?
Let's find out. Frankie, Jacob, status report?
We're doing great down here. Jacob is about to fill us in on what we're installing next.
I'm just wiring up everything with our Gigabyte Aorus X870E motherboard. It's got a suite of features for reliable overclocking and memory performance, and its built-in thermal armor and heatsinks will keep our Ryzen X3D rig running great without running hot. And of course, our GPU, a Gigabyte Radeon RX 9070 XT with RDNA 4 architecture, and 3rd gen AMD ray tracing tech for competitive 4K performance.
Awesome. And for those of you who want to speed up your own PC build, I've got a technique I always use. A montage.
A what?
A montage.
Oh, a montage. Right. Great idea, Frankie.
Freeze frame high five?
Freeze frame what?
Not gonna
This is
lie, I'm
cringe?
starting to
Yeah,
get
it's
a
always
little
cringe.
bit worried about the
Don't worry about it.
rebooting, But, oh, perfect. In the meantime, here's some new tech for you, or should I say, some new Terra tech.
The PC game show is always cringe. It's kind of their thing. Don't worry about it. Just ignore it and watch the trailers. Why is the audio like that? It's like it's underwater. Woke. Ooh, that'd be fun. That'd be fun, Guts. Masculinity. Yeah! Yeah! Masculinity, let's go. Friend slop? Friend slop? Sorry.
Oh, I didn't see you there. Don't mind me, I have got a special friend stopping by, but don't tell the folks upstairs. It's a surprise, you see. When you see them, just let them know that they can add any of today's exciting games to their wish list. Follow the link below to see all the goodies in today's show. And in the meantime, let's see what our friends over at Rogue Snail have been cooking up.
That's true. Well, you didn't see it, but there was one game that looked ugly as fuck. And I'm gonna play it probably.
Perdoe essa pobre coitada, que de joelhos rezou bocado, pedindo pra chuva cair.
Jesus.
O sertão é rico para quem tem olhos de ver. Não é lugar para.
Oh, Sam is the one that you know, the one we just saw that looked like weird.
Que nem mesmo cactos consegue brotar.
This is hype.
Todos precisam saber sobre o que de fato aconteceu em Canudos.
Eles moveram mundos para acabar com o nosso lar. Perdemos, mas resistimos, como Mandacaru no meio da grande seca.
Oh, cock. Demo now.
Eles
Okay.
vão nos massacrar novamente, Pajinho. Eles vão nos massacrar. A um.
First, aggravated vandalism. Then theft. And worst of all, you've tried to flee. And it pains me deeply. But a lamb that's always lost. Has to be gold.
The writer's barely disguised fetish.
Chef, opening your own restaurant may feel like a fairy tale, but it's trickier than it looks. Customers curse you. The hordes line up at the door. Elder gods are summoned. All of this can really burn your biscuits. But you will be forged in the fires of the kitchen. Sharpen your knives and master the magic of food. For an ancient hunger
Okay, that's funny.
has awoken. And the path to a demon's heart is through its stomach.
Looks like shit.
Hey, let's check in on how things
You
are
said it.
progressing with.
I was gonna say woke art style, but I didn't say anything with,
It's
you know.
looking great. They're hooking up a. Oh my God, they're hooking up the PC to a printer.
No, printer, it's too dangerous.
I
I
know.
told them the rig is way too valuable to be anywhere near a printer.
I know.
We have to stop them.
No. It's too late because they're downloading a driver.
Oh,
wait.
God, why?
Maybe it's an okay. Jacob looks like he's laughing.
They did.
Oh no, he's sobbing.
Oh no.
And now he's cursing God. Yeah.
Why, you maniacs? Why? Damn you, printers. Haven't you taken enough from us?
Well, while our team does some troubleshooting, let's take back the post-apocalypse from hordes of mutants in co-op roguelite Guntouchables.
If you're watching this tape, it means the world has ended. Welcome to Guntouchables. It's not a game, it's a state of mind. It's about having such a cool gun, you're untouchable. That's why they call it Guntouchables. Collect crates in the wasteland to help you kick more ass. But your enemies are getting upgraded too, and that's where things heat up.
The fucking
So get ready
wieners,
to
dude.
blow stuff up, and smack stuff with a shovel, and shred stuff with a bone saw, and snipe stuff. Survival is about sticking together. It's about getting badass guns and even more badasser upgrades. It's about killing whatever this thing is. Because here in the apocalypse, you're up against a million maniacal mutants that want nothing more than to pound you into hamburger meat. There's only one way to survive, and that's to become Guntouchable. Coming to early access on June 17th.
Oh shit. Cinema. Cinema. Cinema, dude. Come on, man.
Coming up in the show.
Alright, I'm satisfied. I saw Ultra Kill. I'm satisfied. Oh! Sorry. -2. That's a -2, actually.
And this is the Superhero Dispatch Network. I hope you're ready for your first shift.
Wait, we're doing this? Hey team, this is your dispatcher.
Oh, this is the game that has Moist Critical in it.
Watch and learn, Sonny. How do I mute you?
Today's Friday.
I know.
Jerma? The guy looks like Jerma. Because he looks like the scout from TF2. Okay, I'll try. I'll try not to die, God.
Wheel World is the rare kind of game that leaves you asking the important questions, like, why aren't all the world's bicycles shaped like hot dogs?
We can only hope the answer reveals itself someday. Until then, let's turn our attention to the latest from FBC Firebreak, the next game from Remedy. And if my tracker is working properly, it looks like Frankie met up with the Bureau.
It's been 6 years now since we've been locked in with the Hiss. I don't care about your day job if you can hold a gun and use a tool. Firebreak needs you. I'll be frank with you, this ain't an easy shift, but at least you won't be alone. Your fellow Firebreakers will have your back. Fighting together, fixing together, and hell, even showering together. If you can stand your ground and stick together, it'll be more than enough to survive.
Corrupted item loose on site.
On my way. That's the job. Sounds simple enough. Good. I've got a liability waiver here with your name on it.
That trailer was absolutely epic, delivered on all fronts, but it did take me back to my student days. It might have been the post-it notes, the traffic lights, and the slight feeling of regret in the shower. What have we signed up to? Mike Kayata, you're the game director of FBC Firebreak from Remedy Games. Thank you so much for joining us.
Go with me, Gen
What have we
X.
signed up to here?
Yeah, a lot.
Show me,
So that was our
show me
big launch
Meat
trailer. We're
Canyon,
coming out in just
because I know he's
over
gonna
a
be
week
here.
now, so we're really
I
excited
know
to
he's gonna
share a
show
lot
up.
More of the game stuff that we haven't shown. A little bit of all of the 5 jobs.
Show
in the
me
game,
Papa
kind of
Meat.
different
I know he's
crises
gonna
that you
show
have
up.
to deal with. But yeah, so we're getting close now.
I remember when Control came out in 2019, and we're revisiting that world in FBC. Why was now the right time to revisit?
Yeah, so right now it was just a great time for us to kind of go back to the oldest house. We never wanted it to kind of feel like we were retreading on Control, and that was like definitely something we thought about a lot. And one of the reasons why we shifted into a first-person perspective, so you could kind of go back into the oldest house and see it from fresh eyes in a different way.
I mean, you did have a lot of fun in Control, and also we're in first person this time, so
Yeah, so of course very different, and I think as anyone can tell from that trailer, we're extremely like tonally to the side of Control, and this was a really big challenge for us because of course Control was very moody and atmospheric and very like horror tinged.
Yeah, this isn't
but of
like
course, it
Control
did
at
always have that
all.
little edge of absurdity.
I never
And
beat it,
speaking to that,
and I never got too
this is
far
kind of
into
like why
it.
we leaned into
Mostly
that
because my
more
computer
absurd
couldn't
angle,
really
because,
run
you
the
know,
game at the
Control
time.
was very carefully built for a
But it was
single-player
fun
experience.
from what I
Since we
played.
are sort of a kind of joke around with your mates and just kind of have fun thing,
we didn't want to totally like betray that franchise, but we did want to take those kind of recipe components and just flip them around. So we keep that kind of edge of like horror and tension and stakes, and we just add a lot of the absurdity at a higher value. So for example, like you saw Sticky Ricky, our gigantic monster made out of sticky notes. In one of our trailers, you know, somebody I think actually shouts like, Sticky Ricky! Sticky Ricky! Which was to us very, very funny, but to that character, completely terrifying.
And Sticky Ricky is joining us today. Yes. He's just getting himself together, and maybe he'll answer a few of my questions.
Say I don't necessarily have 3 straight-up fraggers on my team. Are there roles that we can adopt in this game?
Yeah, absolutely. So the game is kind of built around a trifecta of kind of saved loadouts that are centered around tools. We call these crisis kits, and each one was developed with a different play style in mind. So we have one that kind of shoots these gigantic like liquid globules you saw in the trailer, and this is for the person we always just imagine almost like Scarface, like I don't really care, I just kind of want to, you know, paint the world with something. And then we have another one which is a tool that kind of looks like a pogo stick mixed with a defibrillator, and you might be surprised, but we always thought of this as like a precision and tactical instrument, just because you can kind of relocate yourself and move around easily. And then we have the last really complex tool, which is literally just a wrench. It's just a wrench. It's a gigantic piece of steel. So we made a lot of active decisions to try to get people right into the gameplay. So that's at the cost of some direct storytelling, but we haven't scrimped any on the world building and the big narrative and what it feels like to be inside of the oldest house.
We do associate Remedy with these big narrative games, so much imagination, atmosphere, obviously Alan Wake, obviously Control.
Sure.
So this feels like a new departure for you guys moving into this space. So why?
Yeah. And to be clear, it's fundamentally different. You shouldn't go into this game whatsoever expecting those type of experiences, which, by the way, I personally adore. I started at Remedy as a massive fan of Remedy, so this isn't a pushback on that type of experience. But the thing is that we, as soon as we started making more than one game at the same time, we just wanted to say, hey, is there a way to kind of like open the doors? If you are a huge Control head and you know all of the lore and you really love it, and you can't convince your friends to try this game out, we wanted to give that kind of step in. So even though it's not really what Remedy is today, I do hope that a little over a week from now, it will be part of what Remedy is in the future.
So, Mike, as an online cooperative shooter, what does this game look like in, say, a year's time?
Yeah, that's a great question, especially because, you know, the online space, I think a lot of people treat it very differently. One of the big things that we're about is avoiding kind of like FOMO.
Will it die?
Engagement, you know.
Will it die in like a week?
Add a timed battle pass. So if you come in on day one and you come back to us a year from now, all you're going to see is all the great stuff that we add. And speaking of that, already in this year, we're going to add 2 more jobs. That adds to the other 5 game modes that we ship with, already growing it by about 40% by the end of the year. We've got additional endgame systems and lots of plans.
I'm just pitching it's a stapler, like opened out, and it just.
Okay, I have news for you. There is a stapler in the game.
I'm a genius.
So in the game, actually in that trailer, you probably saw that big traffic light. That's actually called the red light. It's an altered item you may have seen in Control. It's now corrupted by the hiss, and in certain settings, it can show up and kind of hit you with a big red light. You're not allowed to move until it gives you a green light. There's another one, which is a stapler, which if you are a super Control nerd, you might remember from some of the posters in the oldest house. Is that a stapler and altered item? And then you see a nice little clip art of a stapler. Well, that stapler actually shows up, and it kind of behaves like a fly. It sort of like buzzes around your face and gives all the enemies a lot of additional health. So yeah, there you go.
Where can we sign up?
Yeah, lots of ways to play this game. Of course, we're on all the major consoles, on Epic Games Store, or you can head over to Steam where you can wishlist the game today. It comes out June 17th. Grab your friends, and we hope to see you there.
Well, go on then. Go clean the oldest house. Sign up today. Thank you so much, Mike, and good luck.
Thank you.
Okay.
Ah, the FBC. Lovely bunch over there for, you know, as long as they last.
Hey, didn't we cook up a few trinkets for FBC personnel at some point?
I mean, we offered, but spy gadgets just don't hit the same way when you spend your whole day working with evil typewriters and turn your bones backwards.
Yeah, you know, that's a fair point. Well, up next, if you've been looking for the perfect excuse to wear a toga, and who hasn't, here's a look at Ubisoft's next entry in the long-running strategy city builder, Anno 117, Pax Romana.
Okay. I'm tapped out. I'm out. I don't care. This is nerd shit.
Immortalized in ornateness, here's a little lesson. and greatness. If governing is your vocation, it's all about location, location, location.
Go where you haven't gone before.
Find a religion
Or five.
or more.
Romanize your territories. Or keep them Celtic if you please.
Sharpen your steel or lose your head. I'd prefer Pax Romana instead.
Fire?
Going up after all.
Yeah, no, I'm Nate, and you're...
Oh my god, this game
I
again.
thought I told you there's nothing up there.
Like, what's up there, though?
Nothing.
There's a tower.
Yeah, that's it.
What? When you get to the top of the tower, what's there?
It's like a top of a tower.
There we go. Oh, I'm done. Probably nothing up there anyway. Yep.
I remember when they announced this game years ago. I thought it was streamer bait then, and I still do now. Oh! Don't mean I won't play it though. I will buy it. Oh my god.
I'm sure you're eager to see more of the rig, and I'm eager to show it.
I need
So
to see
let's check out
Mugenics.
the
Show
build
me
and see where things
Mugenics.
are at.
Oh, hi, Mika. We have had a slight hiccup. Looks like Jacob forgot the #1 rule of a new PC build.
An offering before you start, or computer spirits drink your heart. He forgot the sacrifice.
You have to do the sacrifice.
You've got to do the sacrifice.
Can we scold me later?
All right, I should cut him loose while he's still got blood. Sit still, Jacob. I don't want to hit any important bones.
I am loving how normal things are today. And a quick reminder, you can find every single game from today's show in one place at the PC Gamer Steam page over at pcgamer.com/wishlist. My own wishlist is currently buckling under the strain of so many amazing games.
And you know what? Speaking of amazing games, here's our next world premiere. A brand new game published by Ponkel, the creator of Vampire Survivors. Get ready to go berserk.
It's out! What the fuck? What do you mean?
Happy to be
Oh,
here.
this thing. The play date.
Delighted to meet you.
Open your mind.
This could be a party.
We simply can't pass it up.
This is a cool console, I guess.
For when you want something a little different. Coming your way.
Now.
What's on your mind?
Oh shit.
Aliens. The anomaly.
The band.
We could theoretically send TV through it.
We already are.
The Bend is a planet-wide hallucination and a hoax.
Everybody seems so anxious to say something that they don't get their facts straight first.
Consider the Bend as a source of signal intrusions and dangerous interference.
The Bend is the future. It's our future.
Couldn't catch me zooming into any bend in space.
Let us eagerly embrace
the abyss.
The Nether.
Dimension
and television.
Only on Blippo Plus.
All those games have looked great, and wouldn't you know it, we've got even more to show you.
Mugenics.
Hey, I'm Felix Schade. I started Morbid Metal a few years ago as a solo dev, and what began as a small passion project has evolved into something far more ambitious. It hit Steam Early Access this summer, and
That guy has a small face. Like the eyes. Like, am I wrong?
Morbid Metal is a fast-paced, roguelite hack and slash that is built for intense combo-driven combat. You play
Alright.
advanced AI, trapped
Alright.
inside a deadly simulation.
Alright.
Your mission?
I'm
Explore its
sold.
beautiful and brutal iterations, grow stronger, and prove your worth to your creator. You'll control up to 3 characters. It's a bit like switching weapons in a shooter, except here, you're switching full-on playstyles. Each character has their own unique combat style and active abilities, which are unlocked as you explore the simulation. You can even chain attacks between different characters. Start with Vector to quickly dispatch enemies, switch to Flux for a flurry of hits, and finish your combo with Echo's special attack. Mastering each playstyle will be essential, as you'll face a variety of powerful enemies, each with their own attack patterns and weaknesses. And at the end of every biome, you'll face powerful bosses. These are dramatic, high-stakes encounters designed to be tough but rewarding. Each new
I'm
run
sold. You
reshapes
got
the
me.
world. Layouts shift, enemy types change, and you'll have to adapt and make strategic choices to succeed. Choose character upgrades, buffs, or curses that change how you play.
It looks
Some of these
awesome, yeah.
choices push you to take risks. Others offer abilities, rewards, and modifiers, which alter your combat style.
You don't need the voiceover. Yeah, I like. I wish they were just showing gameplay.
During Steam Next Fest.
Oh, tomorrow!
Now for early
Okay,
access on August 20th.
got it, brother. Demo. This is something you would be playing, guys. Never mind. Not. I'm still waiting for Mugenics. I'm still waiting for Meat Canyon to show up. I know he's here. I know he's gonna show up. Where is he? He's giving blasphemous? Yeah. Where's Meat Canyon?
Peggy 3.
Good morning, Emberville. Today is the first day of our very own public bus service. The bus services will start in the tracks and ash tree, but will expand to more neighborhoods as passenger approvals roll in. The City Council says this will be the test to see if more public infrastructure is worth improving. So get out there, ride the bus, and let your voices be heard.
Hey Sean, should we see what's going on the factory floor? Make sure there's no production line issues holding up the rig?
Well, that's a great idea, and I've invented the perfect spy gadget for just that.
Hey Sean, there is a big window right behind us. We could just look through that.
Oh, look through a window? What is this, the Stone Age?
You know, I'm pretty sure they didn't have windows in the Stone Age, Sean.
Why would I use an obsolete Stone Age technology when the wristwatch I invented is capable of tracking my steps and hacking into any camera system on the planet instantly?
Okay, that's actually really amazing, Sean.
Well, I'm glad you like it because I took the liberty of making a Mika model a gift from
Where's
me to
Mugenics,
you. Here,
bro?
Tap on the icon and you'll instantly hack into the warehouse cameras.
Okay, Sean, this is a little bit much. Wait, I have to make an account to use this?
Well, it's a free trial for 7 days, but then it's only $9.99 a month after that. What? And look, two-factor authentication for safety.
Sean, this is and now I have to connect my Steam account?
It's Plot Vision as a service.
Okay.
Subject decimated.
We better get to work.
I like how like some games are perpetually stuck in like 2013, where like dubstep is like the big thing. Guts, look at the screen. Never mind, he's gone. Okay. Hello, hello. Hello, Cosmate. They're low-key ugly. Yeah, I wasn't gonna stream, but halfway through this, I was like, fuck, like, why not? Why not stream? Like, why not just boot up? So if you go back to the VOD, it literally just starts like in the middle of this thing.
A cozy life sim filled with supernatural horrors, just like my everyday to-day life. And of course, it's from Blumhouse Games.
You know, I often felt that the only thing missing from Stardew Valley was the ever-present danger of murder. So this should hopefully scratch an itch.
And Grave Seasons isn't the only world premiere horror game we've got for you. Feast your eyes on this, if you dare.
On this most auspicious of nights,
I'm just waiting for Mugenics, to be honest. I'm gonna keep saying it, and I'm gonna be very annoying about it, but I want to see Mugenics.
We've got to get out of here.
This will help.
I'll keep an eye out for anything dangerous.
I'll check for anything on the floor.
a terrible curse has drawn you together. But fear threatens to drive you apart.
Did you seriously rob me? Is that blood?
God! Oh, God! Keep your cards close to your chest.
No, this isn't right.
For you'll need to decide who you can trust.
Is somebody there?
Before the rest of my guests arrive.
Born of the Abyss, Vampire the Masquerade, Bloodlines unofficial patch, Doom 3 Phobos, and more mods join GOG. Pre-installed and ready to play, smooth as never before. Just add the mod to your library, click download, and install it. It's that simple. GOG has teamed up with modding communities to bring you iconic fan creations, which, by restoring cut content, fixing long-standing bugs, to introducing entirely new quests, characters, and experiences, breathe new life into classic titles. Later this year.
Hungry? Yeah! Get some fast food. Velocity noodles. Fast food at its best.
Oh? That's what it looks like. Oh, it's out. Okay. Okay, bro. Okay, I won't play that. But thanks.
Well, Sean, by using my advanced spy technology of looking out the window, I think the rig is just about ready to boot up. Hey, Frankie, how we doing in there?
I think we are just about ready to power this bad boy up. What do you think, J-Money?
She's ready to roar. Sean, would you like to do the honors?
Oh, you guys, I thought you'd never ask. Ugh. It's alive!
It's beautiful. It calls to me.
I love it more than any parent could love their child.
As a mother, I take offense to that. But in this case, I'll allow it. And if you are watching this now, this very PC could be yours. Mika, what do they need to know?
God, I wish
right,
that
you could be the
PC
proud
was
owner of
mine.
the rig.
Mostly because it's just better than what I have.
In all of its top-of-the-line AMD-powered gaming glory. All you need to do is follow the link below and fill out the PC Gaming Show survey, and you will
But my ass ain't winning that, so why bother?
I'd like to enter myself, but I am public enemy #1 in 14 countries, and I'm not about to add another. So head on over to PCGamer.com/survey now and get your hat in the ring.
So our build might be finished, but we've still got more games to show. So let's take a look.
Where's Mugenics, bro? Oh my god.
May the Lord protect me from the evil within.
That's not Mugenics, but it looks cool, I guess.
May the Lord protect me from the evil within. May the Lord protect me from the evil within. May the Lord protect me from the evil within. May the Lord protect me from the evil within. May the Lord protect me from the evil within.
I love gambling. Yeah, you probably would. It didn't look bad, to be honest. Looked kind of cool. Yeah, this looks good. I like this. Oh, demo. There's a demo.
We're PlayFusion, a studio done playing by AAA.
Mario!
We still believe games belong to players.
Mario!
Let's capture the flag, reimagining where strategy collides with chaos.
It's like capture the flag on crack.
Edmund McMillan of
Yes!
the Isaac. This year's Tyler Glale.
Yeah.
We're coming to you from
Let's go!
California.
Hometown.
#1, this is not a wig.
Yeah.
#2, we got a game coming out soon.
Yeah.
Here's the trailer.
Yeah.
What seems to be going on with the little guy?
Yeah, I think my cat's sick. Yeah, he's got a broken neck. He has horrible IBS. His mouth and one of his ears are missing. His soul was removed by a Kandarian demon.
What was that last
He's
one?
taken a shotgun to the face a couple times.
What?
He's got rabies, I'm pretty sure, and he's made a deal with the devil. He was stabbed repeatedly in the neck, chest, face, and hair. He's incredibly dehydrated. He has depression. Who doesn't nowadays, right? He appears to have a conjoined twin. I don't really. He has a gambling addiction. He was probed by aliens. He was mauled by a large headless beast. His tail appears to be growing ahead. He has ADHD. He got into a fight with a dog.
Eugenics, coming to Steam February 10th.
Let's go, Yuppie!
Magnificent games and a magnificent gaming PC that you could win.
Love
Once
that.
Again, head over to PCGamer.com/survey for a chance to claim the rig. Mika, have you noticed that since powering her up, we've been hearing that annoying, super ominous voice?
Yeah, kind of like we tore the very fabric of our plane of existence and brought through this terrifying unknown being drawn in by the awesome processing power of the rig.
Oh, thank God it's not just me.
No, it's not. And you know what? I know we shouldn't mess with whatever this is, but the rig.
Yeah, I feel it in my teeth.
God, same. But okay, listen.
And his what?
The show's almost done, so let's finish strong.
On his
and
what?
agree to stop messing with whatever is saying the rig.
Great idea. Let's close out the show the same way we began, with a trio of exclusive world premieres.
Paul Mason, 34, former surgeon at Westwood Hospital. You've been brought here to perform a surgery. Paul Mason, former surgeon at Westwood Hospital.
I don't know how, but I think we've done this already. Oh, there's a way out of here.
What is it gonna be like one of those you know those where it's like, okay, you know what I'm talking? I haven't even described it. It's like it's like a game Germa would be playing. Yeah, an FMB like game. Okay.
What a spectacular show that was! The games, the rig, the gadgets, the non-lethal electrocutions, the thermal paste.
Oh my God, the thermal paste. And speaking of gadgets, we've got time to show off one last little invention of ours.
Oh, goody!
Inside this keyboard is a hidden compartment for storing hand-encrypted messages, and I've left a special farewell message for the viewers. We have just got to crack it open. Oop. Yeah, this is just a normal keyboard. It's Jim's from accounting.
Poor guy can't catch a win, and this soon after the divorce?
Oh, a reminder to everyone, thermal paste isn't food.
A big thanks to Frankie and Jacob for building The Rig. And thanks, of course, to all of you for tuning in.
We'll have to work super hard to top this when the PC gaming show Most Wanted returns in December. Thanks for watching.
Bye-bye.
See you in December, everyone.
We're going.
All right, it's time. Tell me when.
Hello, everyone, to the PC Gaming Show Pre-Show.
Okay. That was fine, I guess.
I'm exhausted from that. Trust me, you do not want to miss it. What the?
This goes hard. Yippee! Okay.
Optimization.
Hold on. So what did they show? That. Oh, this they had.
Including a mouse pad.
That's where your
They had this game that I want to play.
There's no one I would rather die alongside than you, my champion.
Then
It rerouted the security comms.
We're in position.
The package was as good as ours.
oh, this is like this game's made by people that make Payday. So it's a Payday like type game. Oh my god. Okay. I didn't watch this trailer 'cause I was doing something else, so I wasn't looking at the screen. And then they had a okay.
Death shuns you, Prince.
Oh, they had right Prince of Persia.
Right your wrongs.
Which this looks kind of sick, not gonna lie. They had a lot of Factorio-like games, I guess. Which I guess it makes sense for like PC games have like do that a lot. Wait, this is some shit Guts would play, I'm sure. Hold on.
Your safety is your own responsibility. Sharing a roof with someone, make sure they're humans. Check their eyes and teeth. An overlooked visitor will kill you.
There's a demo.
Hi, I'm Oscar, a solo developer, and this is my game, Botsu. It's an online multiplayer game where you control a ragdoll robot and compete in some very silly physics-based competitions. I started making this game in my spare time, and now you can play the free demo on Steam. You'll start off in a lobby area called Bot Central, where you can meet up with your friends.
You're gonna lose like shit. Oh, don't say that to him.
When you're ready, mind the gap and hop on the matchmaking train to your Botsu tournament. Your team will compete in bonkers box ball matches, steal boxes and drag your team to victory in Stockpile, and try to be the last bot standing in Sumo. It's even got physics-based power-ups, like sticky bombs, balloons that work on anything, and grappling hooks to swing the match in your favor. You can play both online and split screen at the same time, and you can create crazy custom matches in the Steam demo right now. I hope you have fun.
What is this? Oh, right, this game that definitely is, you can tell, is in development because of its HUD. But I don't know. Looks fine.
Coming up in the show.
Oh, that's the one game that that we were talking about that looks like ugly. It looks ugly as fuck.
Your cult is waiting for prophets to lead them. Convert the feeble-minded. Learn the occult. Spread
I think it was about this far or very close to this point where I hit the like start streaming button.
to the mortal world. Now go.
Cult of the Lamb if it was bad.
Burn the non-believers. Indoctrinate the uncivilized.
I don't know, this is different. It's not Cult of the Lamb.
In power and strength. Unlock
Even if it is about like cult stuff, it's not Cult of the Lamb. It's different.
You have what it takes to worship the Eldritch.
Right, then there's like a bunch of talk about James Bond or whatever. And then there it is. Look, this is the game. I was like, this is ugly, but I would probably play it. Dude, it's so ugly. Goblin America, dude. That's okay, one of those where, yeah. Is this?
Good work. Head back to the van. Head back to the van.
Okay. I forgot about this.
As you can see, we are running a fine-tuned engine of gaming goodness. Oh, speaking of...
Yeah, here's when Guts shows up and then leaves. Ultra kill. Okay. Xbox. I don't give a fuck about the Outer Worlds 2. I don't give a fuck. The first one was kind of mid, so I've heard.
An adventure made for capitalism by tuned after the showcase.
World premiere.
It's so funny. Xbox will have those like world premiere, like transitions, like every time.
Lately. You know, it would fix everything. Humanza Pro.
Right, this is High on Life 2. Who gives a fuck about High on Life?
World premiere.
I'm gonna say in this show, because I watched this in the morning, there was no Silksong trailer. Right, of course, because why would there be? Why would they show Silksong? But I'm mad. I am mad. You'll see why. It does. Here it is. This is what made me mad. This is why I'm mad, especially about Silksong. And you'll understand what I mean by that. What does like Silksong have to do with this? You'll see. You assholes, bro. Keep in mind, there is no Silksong trailer in this thing, in this showcase. There is no Silksong trailer. That's what you get of Silksong. Like, bro.
At Xbox, we strive to put the player first. And that's what you've seen from us over the years. We've led the industry with backward compatibility. We championed crossplay and cross-progression. We deliver Game Pass, first on console.
I mean, it's not really necessary, but again, it's not.
So
I
what's
mean,
next? How can we give you even more freedom, more choice, more ways to play?
if you, I mean,
Our
no
next
one's
step
forcing
is
you
to
to buy it. I
unify your
want
gaming
one
where
because
you buy or
they're
play. So we're building a
because they do say you can play your Steam and your like Epic Games or whatever games on that thing because it's just an ROG Ally. And I also can't get a Steam Deck. Not necessarily because of like, oh, I will never have the money to buy a Steam Deck. I don't want to pay an extra $200 because of import fees, right? And Steam doesn't sell them officially in South America. So that's also true.
Xbox
They
experience
show fucking
designed for players, not locked to a single
like
Xbox you can
motherfucker.
hold in your hand.
Why?
Bring together the power of
Why is
Xbox
she
and the
there?
freedom of Windows. On
Hornet.
this Xbox, you can play games across your entire library, including on
Yeah, whatever. Show me
this
more
vision
games.
real. But it all comes back to the
Monsters have always been here, watching from the shadows. And when we were at our weakest, they came out into the light. We feared for our lives, but we should have feared for our souls instead. The vampires didn't come to kill us. No, they came to rule. To turn us into mindless, docile cattle. Not me, though. They tried to change me into one of them. But I became something else instead. Their worst nightmare. Trapped between the two worlds. Fighting to even the score. Fighting to understand the evil behind it all.
Yeah.
He is out there watching, seeping into you, growing.
I like how Xbox have actually just given up in the console market. Almost. At least trying to have exclusives where they're like, yeah, we'll announce that the games that will be on PS5 too. And we'll have the PS5 logo just there. I don't really know if I like how this game looks. It's okay. I just hope it's good, not like the Super Meat Boy Forever game. That game was like disappointing.
Watch your back, Yakumo. You're a wanted criminal now.
I'll kill the Dark Dragon myself. It's my mission.
Platinum Games. Okay, wait. Hype?
Breaking the Dark Dragon free has its consequences.
Platinum Games, dude. They make Bayonetta.
This is it.
Sayori.
What?
Ryu, there's something I need your help with.
What the hell? It does.
The Dark Dragon is mine.
Oh, it's Ninja Gaiden 4. Okay. That's cool. I actually didn't know that. I only knew because I was asleep while this was going on and I woke up in the middle of it. So, and I only went back to see the Xbox like portable console or whatever. And then I just kept watching from where I was.
Good luck, Indy.
What are you doing, Jones? Are you crazy?
This is where it starts. Beneath the streets of Rome. Enter the city of Antioch. Find the secret relic. Bring it back to the Holy See. Defend The secret. They worshipped the giants.
Whoa. They worship the giants.
World premiere.
These are so funny. I don't know why. This is a fucking world premiere. Game Freak? What the fuck? Huh? They're not working with Nintendo? They're going through a divorce? Imagine if it is Pokemon. Imagine at some, like, after all of this, you just fucking see like a Pokemon like randomly. Yeah. What the fuck? Game Freak, dude. That's crazy. Hold on. It's not gonna be on Switch. It ain't gonna be on the Switch too. That's funny.
The glittering streets of Avalon sure do shine, because they sweep their filth down to us.
That's also true. I mean, I guess the Switch 2 is still like, it's not on par with like the Xbox and PS5, I suppose, still, so.
Life here ain't for the soft-hearted.
You will be paying me back until you fucking rust.
It ain't for the spineless.
To keep your filthy pickers off me.
Oh my god,
Sure
the
shite ain't for the decent.
That's a clean sweep for one.
this. Yeah, them clankers.
Justice itself has been affronted.
I think they have frame gen on during this trailer.
Griswick.
Because the hair has weird artifacts going on. Sometimes that
might wish you ill?
like, it does weird stuff. Like, it's
We can't arrest and question everyone. Let's see if we can narrow the suspects down a bit.
They were,
Trust your instincts, sir.
tall.
Yes, sir.
Built rather slim, well, muscular. Mm-hmm. Was very quick, agile.
Go on.
With a mustache. No, larger.
I see.
Quite fashionable. That's the fiend who robbed me.
They got my good side this time. Breaking in is the easy part.
Your brandy, sir.
Getting away with it is the real trick.
These candlesticks ain't gold. Worthless and dull, just like you. Now, I have a customer. How can I help you?
I'd rather talk to you, Errol.
Sounds like I'll get a better deal.
You talk to me first.
The hair physics are going crazy.
Got it?
Uncle's a bit touchy, ain't he, Errol?
Touchy? I say I'm touchy. There. Anything else you'd care to say to Errol? Brains. If I hadn't seen it with my own eyes, I wouldn't have believed it.
Round here, it's all sharp edges, empty pockets, and blood on the cobbles. Goodbye, Silas.
No, no! I'll hurt you, you fucking meat sack! I'll leave you with a pissing bed of peaches!
You'd either got a gang at your back, or a knife in it.
We're family here. Family takes care of its own.
Can't put a price on that, can you?
Them's in charge. They don't keep order. They keep power.
Take this thing into the crucible and melt it.
They just want us beaten, broken, and too scared to fight back.
I don't want to kill him!
That's why it pays to be clever and well-armed. Let's go and end a few arguments.
Okay.
Don't get cocky. They've got a weapon far worse.
It's probably not gonna be an exclusive. I don't know.
And if they can rewrite
I doubt it. I'm not sure.
And if they can rewrite history.
Who is she?
They can rewrite us. But look who just found Mummy's keys. Now I can fiddle with time. Put the bullet back in the barrel. Bring the chaos to a crawl. Take a mistake and make it like it never happened. We can change the world as we know it. One choice at a time. And I can even go back and change the past to change the future.
Yeah.
And let me tell ya, the hunters don't like it when the rabbits got the gun.
Cockwork Revolution.
Now let me alone and piss off!
It didn't say.
And piss off!
It didn't say. It didn't have the console or anything like that.
Now let me alone and piss off!
Our creative teams are dedicated
Okay,
to bringing
I'll be back.
players award-winning,
Donde
record-breaking,
huya,
critically
imagine.
acclaimed games.
Okay,
Call
I'll
of
be
Duty,
back, I'll be back.
Black Ops 6 from Activision, Doom: The Dark Ages from Bethesda, Diablo 4: Vessel of Hatred from Blizzard, and Avowed from Xbox Game Studios. All of our teams across Xbox First Party are shipping their most played games ever, and they're also delivering more content than ever before. From original single-player experiences to vast online worlds, our teams are empowered to build the games they've always dreamed of. We want our players to have the choice and flexibility of where and how they play the games our teams make. So of course, our games will be available day one in Game Pass, and every new game we make for both Xbox consoles and PC will be Xbox Play Anywhere. On behalf of our creative teams, thank you. These experiences don't stop when you put down the controller. As you've seen in recent years, more and more of our characters, stories, and worlds are expanding to brand new audiences through TV and film. A Minecraft movie and the Fallout TV series broke records and brought millions of players into the game. We have more projects in the works as gaming continues to influence film and television like never before. When it comes to growing new franchises, Obsidian is having a year like no other, from launching a blockbuster new game like Avowed to the upcoming release of The Outer Worlds 2 this October. Obsidian is always delivering great games, and they have a third game launching this year. You'll get to go deeper on it in our Direct, but until then, let's take a look.
Oh, so it's kind of an exclusive. That's a shame, I guess. That's exclusive as it can be for Xbox.
I told you, you can't run from me, you foul beast! With new flexible legs, the Yoke-Girth action figure can ride anything!
Okay, from this point, I did see what's coming after.
There's been an
Like,
explosion
I started
at
watching
Brook
from
Hollow
this
Park.
point.
Chaos descended on a ceremony commemorating the 2-year
That's fair.
anniversary of when 4 teenagers were miniaturized against their will and left to fight for their survival in the backyard of a deranged scientist. Formerly evil company Ominent Practical Technologies was set to dedicate a statue of the 4 teenagers, fast food science robot Burgle, and Dr. Tully when an explosion erupted. Dr. Tully and the teenagers' current whereabouts are also unknown.
We don't care about this game. We don't care about the Grounded 2. Oh no, spiders, spiders, no, no, no. Okay.
The predecessor, ND3500, reached. Accessing predecessor's travel log. Attempting data salvage.
I have encountered an unprecedented orphan. It was in a state of suppressed recomposition.
The behavior pattern of the orphans populating the area
Are they saying orphans?
unusual. They become exceptionally aggressive.
It is highly recommended to proceed with caution.
They seem to act more consistently, in coordination.
Destroying the nest is now a priority.
I like this.
Such is our calling.
Such is our calling.
This is the Elder Scrolls Online, so no one cares, no one give a fuck. Come on. Chop chop.
World premiere.
Made it!
Lady! Hope 1 to mission control. We're falling! Thomas, the ship's breaking apart. There's no time. Evacuate now. Thomas, come in.
Ariane, you sacrificed everything for a new world, to save mankind. And I'll always love you for that.
True. Goes hard. Banger.
Thomas, wherever you are, I'll find you.
Hmm.
World premiere.
Welcome to England, Mr. David. I know this must be a shock.
I like this
Having
game.
never
I think
met
this
your
looks
real
cool.
father, but he left you this hotel in his will. It's been in your family for generations. Much like the caretaker. He's a little eccentric. You'll see.
Also goes hard.
A hotel famous across the land. Every room used to be in such high demand. Your wish our command here at the Grand.
Well, hello there. It looks like you're about to do some renovations. Would you like some help with that?
Also, I want to draw the kitty that showed up in this trailer.
Not just the hotel. He was helping the
I
entire
want to draw the
village.
cat.
You have his power tools. You know,
'Cause I
you can
like
pick
it.
up where he left off. You seem like a good man, like he was.
I'm in. They don't suspect a thing.
Just make sure the locals don't get wind of what you're really up to. Because if they find out, they will Wicker Man your ass.
You keep looking into things, and things are gonna start looking back. Don't make the same mistake your father made. In this place, the only one you can really trust is me.
Kitty. But yeah, that game looked like I liked it. I liked how it looked.
There are as many gods in the world as there are stars in the heavens. And when
This is an Age of Mythology game or whatever. So I'm gonna skip it because I don't imagine any of us care for Age of Mythology.
よなみ
And what is this? What was this? I skipped too much. I skipped way too much. That is true. Oh my god.
주권 국가의 자주적 결정을 누가 허락하는가? 만약 이 결정이 패권 국가의 특정 정치 집단의 이익을 저해한다면 당신의 특정 행동이 대중의 의사결정에 영향을 미칠 수 있으며 반대로 누군가는 당신의 의사결정에 영향을 주려 한다는 것을 인지할 때 자신만의 온전한 입장을 세울 수 있지 않을까? 당신의 입장은 온전한 본인의 판단인가? 그렇게 믿고 있거나 믿고 싶을 뿐. 당신은 무엇 때문에 분노하는지 당신의 분노는 스스로 결정한 것인가?
Maybe.
누군가 당신의 분노를 이용한다. 지정태.
The final announcement of this like Xbox thingy, to me it's so I sleep, but I think you will like it, Guts. I think you will like it, maybe. But I didn't care for it.
World premiere.
E ora Olaiem lo ite fativi. Novo. Te kemaite mana. Muite onanite waiora. Dia. Novo tualibemo iwalotaname.
It's a sequel to a game that I've never heard of, but now I want to play it.
Teonami. Tomato Acalio Terali.
Monkey. Hey, there's the Switch game. There it is. There's one. Bethesda. Oh. At least they. I don't care, but.
Well, hello there. Beautiful day to relax by the old fishing hole, wouldn't you say? When it comes to fishing, Appalachia is a land of
Jumban Mansion! Jumban Mansion!
Beautiful day to relax by the old fishing hole, wouldn't you say? When it comes to fishing, Appalachia is a land
Jumban Mansion!
When it comes to fishing, Appalachia is a land aswim with opportunity.
Yeah, we don't care about 76.
Your own piece.
We don't care about solo leveling. I saw someone call this game Gal World instead of Pal World. Yeah, I mean, especially Elder Scrolls Online because it's a lot older, I guess. Listen, this game is better than Pal World, mostly because I don't see anything that screams. This is actually a Pokemon that we just reskinned. Like, everything to me just looks like actually designed by them, mostly. Okay, maybe I'll take that back a little bit, but
Hey, what's up, everyone? It's Tony Hawk Pro Skater.
dude,
I just want to
he's so old looking. Oh my god, the age is, dude. He does not look good, bro.
say thanks to everyone for all the love and
He's
support
alive.
we've seen since we announced Tony Hawk's Pro Skater 3 and 4
Dude,
months ago.
he looks
These
so.
games have changed my
Oh
life.
my
But
god,
more than that,
he's
I've
so
seen them help
old.
spread a love and appreciation for skating all over the world, and that means everything to
See,
me.
but
I can't wait for you all.
it's
to
just that I
experience
don't
the game.
picture
It's been rebuilt
Tony
with so
Hawk
much care and attention to detail. With some
looking
brand new
like
parks,
old,
new music,
right?
new skaters, and more.
Like, to
And
me,
you can
in
enjoy
my
it all
mind,
with your
Tony
friends
Hawk
with
is
up
not
to 8
old.
players in multiplayer. Tony Hawk's Pro Skater 3 and 4 officially drops July 11th, and we have a lot more surprises to come. Check out the launch trailer now.
See, that one was on everything, even the Switch and the Switch 2.
World premiere.
I like this game. I like how this game looks. And that character was hot. Just saying. That guy was also hot. True, man. Do we care? Do we care about Gears of War? I wouldn't say that Gears of War changed gaming forever. I think that's a bit of a stretch. Like I don't think that's true.
World premiere.
Alright, this is Persona 4. We don't care. This was Sea of Thieves nuts. I don't think we care about Sea of Thieves. Oh, this game was funny. I laughed when I saw this trailer and I saw what this like actually was. It was pretty. I laughed.
This is ridiculous.
I lolled.
Had enough yet?
No, Dad, not even close.
I laughed, but in like a we are so back kind of way, and you'll see why.
hoped you'd understand why I had to do this. Accept our rule or die.
This is back if they had superpowers. Sure, man.
I'd like to propose a third option.
I'm not your son anymore. I'm the guy who's going to throw you off this planet for good. I trusted you.
It's a tag fighter, bro. It's an invincible tag fighter.
See how you like this? It's an army.
I am ending you. I see it all now.
It's so funny. It was so funny. Like, we are so back. Final Fantasy, like who cares? I like this game. I wanna play this game. This is cute. I like this. This one looks cute. I like this.
Games like Psychonauts
Sure.
incredible range of reach.
Baladro!
Xbox.
Baladro!
We
Okay, final announcement. Pay attention.
World premiere.
Welcome to the Guild. We have been expecting you. Please, follow me.
Yeah, Silksong looks crazy.
You already know us as a global tech leader. Our software, our systems, combined with our skilled team, is designed to save lives. Your years of service have shown you the importance of our work. Here, you'll witness the global scope of that mission in action. Let me introduce you to our esteemed visionary.
For too long, we have been bound by outdated systems
accepting limitations instead of redefining them. The Guild is safeguarding tomorrow, now.
She does look like Shadowheart.
We are pioneering the future
She does look
of
like Shard.
protection worldwide. Our advancements are designed to elevate everyday life, reshaping the future of technology on a global
I sort of got this trailer. I did not expect what this trailer ended up being, but and honestly, the final reveal of what this is what made me lose like all interest. Like, I'm not gonna lie. Farming sim? No, it's not. Imagine though, that'd be hype.
Fear is a powerful thing. David Mason.
Menendez.
What? It's fucking Call of Duty, bro. Like, I don't give a fuck. Like, I don't give a fuck. Yeah, 7. I don't know. I'm not sure if they did. And this is like the whole, because this whole section afterwards is talking about the Outer Worlds 2, which no one gives a fuck about. Didn't work. What are you talking about, man? That's just Call of Duty. Okay. Yeah, but that was it. I think I'm gonna end the stream now. I wasn't even going to stream today. So I don't literally have like nothing else to do. I didn't have anything prepared or anything. You are the only one that I know, genuinely the only person I know that likes Call of Duty. So of course I thought about you when I saw that. Yours is no, that's actually like normal. Normal people like Call of Duty. So yeah, yeah, you are normal to a degree. But yeah, I'm gonna end the stream now. Whoa. But yeah, bye bye. I love you. Bye bye. Bye bye. I hope you actually didn't lie this time and you will actually do the thing, Guts. But whatever. Do whatever you want.